Yeah. Hair flip, yeah, I'm a badass bitch. I don't like it. Hair flip, yeah. Oh my god. So you guys should be happy. Oh my goodness. Hair flip. But anyways, hair flip. Hair flipping on these toes. Hi.
But my family got some of the same issues. You know, I was molested like you were and had some other things that happen, but sometimes family just don't know how to communicate with each other. But my family got some of the same issues. You know, I was molested like you were and had some other things that happen, but sometimes family just don't know how to communicate with each other.
We tried to do an interview with everybody. Like, I responded to everybody. The Tamron show, I responded to them. They never hit me back. I'm not finna post up receipts of everything that's going on behind the scenes, but call Oprah for what? After all of this is said and done, and after whatever has to take place, I'm gonna do me and focus on my businesses. I'm gonna do me. Regardless of what I've been through, regardless of what I'm going through, I'm gonna do me. I was gonna say something earlier and it just came back to me. You can't do this being on drugs. I'm sorry. And the people that's really out there on drugs, whether they prescription or not, they can't keep up. They can't keep up with my tempo. You know, I speak clearly. My words ain't lagging and crazy. I'll be in the studio 2-3 days at a time sometimes. Y'all don't care. Y'all don't care if I get my rest, if I get some good food in my body. Keep pulling up the Mickey D's though. Go ahead. Y'all don't care. But you can't do this on drugs. So everybody saying I'm on drugs, you can't do what I do abusing drugs. It just don't work like that. Like, in the same breath that people compliment me, they be trying to twist and turn. It's like, look, go love yourself. People be like, oh my gosh, you're so handsome and this and that. You don't look in your 30s. You look like you're 22. And then they'll turn right back around and be like, oh, he mental, he on drugs, he this and that and that and that. So, I'm never gonna be what y'all want me to be. If that number keep calling me, I'm gonna post the number. If you in this live and you keep calling me, I'm gonna post your number. If you call again, hold on, where my other phone at? If you call me again, I'm gonna post your number on this live, and I'm gonna let all of these bullies in here get on your tail. I'm violent. I don't have no criminal record. I'm violent. The projections are it's the projections for me. It's the projection for me. Pick up the phone. Who y'all think y'all are trying to tell me what to do? Me, of all people. Y'all want to try to tell me what to do? But the places y'all getting y'all information from can't tell the full complete truth. Sheesh. I'm learning a lot about my generation through this situation. That rhymed. We got some work to do as millennials. You know what I'm saying? The old folks, they getting old. And yeah, like the more people try to control me, it shows me the lack of control they have over their own life, over their own spiritual journey, over their own relationship with God. I'm super single, not mingling. I'm not ready to mingle. I'm single. I'm doing me. I'm not trying to impress nobody. Every post I make, I'm clout chasing now. I'm gonna just make a post one day. I'm gonna just dig in my nose and not gonna say nothing. And I can't wait to see the comments. Oh, here you go, clout chasing. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Sheesh. Y'all talk about everything but my businesses. Y'all talk about everything but the art. I done work with so many people, and y'all only want to talk about this much, and it's just showing everyone's choosing where they're going to be for the rest of my life. That's it. That's it. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm saying going viral now, so I'm not finna be online like that much, because it's just too twisted. And when I do an interview, I want it to be me, not what they want to hear, not some rushed bull crap. It's gonna be me. Don't Google me. Don't, for what? I'm right here live. I don't need to go to some media outlet to be known or to like get something. This number they keep calling me, I'm gonna give y'all this example. This number they keep calling me, if they do want to interview me, I'm annoyed now. So if I want to charge them $1 million to do an interview, it's not that I really want $1 million. That's just to get you to leave me alone. That's to get you to leave me alone. Like, you, like, all right, you got $1 million? Cash out me $1 million and I'll do an interview then. Since you want to just keep blowing me up and not let me like gain clarity and understanding of what's going on, slide me $1 million then. It's to get you to leave me alone if I throw out an outlandish number. Right? You know, the common sense is not very relevant, you know? And I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna show y'all how to not focus on the BS. I'm gonna show y'all how to stay focused on your purpose, your passion. I'm not finna be perfect. Some nights under the moon, I'm wild. And I'm okay with that because I always return to my center. Here we go with the trying to control me, trying to tell me what to do instead of just listening, vibing. Just vibe. Y'all be trying to control y'all friends? That's sad. They not y'all not real friends to them then. If y'all try to control y'all friends, y'all not real friends, and that relationship is gonna be short-lived. You gotta accept people where they at. You know what I'm saying? Tasha K say you tried to hit on assistant. What else she say? Tell me what else, because I don't watch nothing. I ain't seen nothing she done posted. So she still hit me up. Whoever her assistant, Tasha K, I don't know who hit me up, but it don't matter what I said to them because they still blowing me up. Did they say that part? Did they tell you that? They love to tell y'all what they think I'm doing wrong. Everybody want to come to me for truth, but then want to try to out me. Like, what y'all on? 2021, what y'all on? Because I done dealt with a lot of what I've been through already. And the rest gonna come out. Everybody watching. So just be ready to stand in your truth when your time comes for everybody to be on your line. Be ready. Because they gonna come. They gonna come for your head just like they coming for me. So what? I don't want to talk about new music because all y'all gonna say is, oh, he clout chasing. He just, When I drop something, I drop something. If I don't drop nothing, I don't need applause. I done made it this far without him. When you got God, you don't need, you really disconnect from the ways of man when you really develop a real spiritual relationship. I'm making money. I'm always making money. I don't need to beg. I don't need to ask nobody for nothing. I ain't never asked my daddy for nothing. That's what y'all don't get twisted. I said I'm done. You are clout chasing. All right, Tasha. Your name is Tasha too. Y'all probably got the same energy. What about the interview? That ain't got nothing to do with me. Who parents run to the media, first off? I'm gonna leave that there. Who parents run to the media and don't even call me? So, thank you. Everyone, let's all welcome Larry Reed in here. Larry's in here. Somebody said let's welcome Larry. Is Larry in here? Yeah, y'all pray for my little sister. That's who y'all need to pray for. Y'all pray for my little sister because she don't know what's going on. She ain't paying attention to nothing. Who's son run to the media? I didn't run to the media. I ain't ran to the media yet. The media on my line. I'm focused on me, my wellness, my mental health, as y'all like to put, that I'm lacking. But I'm sure none of you can speak certain. I'm not going to judge like y'all judge. I'm not going to accept any of this energy. I'm just live right now. I'm gonna talk about the past when I feel like talking about the past. Larry is in here. He probably scratching his chin, just looking, analyzing. Well, y'all funny. You know what I'm saying? Y'all funny. It's my page. I've been being vocal about small things that I've been through for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I ran to pick up my phone. Huh? Okay, say what y'all want. Say, go ahead, tap away, tap your little fingers away. You know, I'm observing everybody right now. Everybody want to talk to me and then twist my words. So y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You got to be right before you step to the king. You got to be right before you like walk up in there and want to make demands. What? All of us need to learn some order of operations, me included. I'm learning and observing. Larry Reed want to go live? Where Larry at? I'm gonna let Larry come on here for a second. I accepted Larry thing. It ain't let him in.
What's up?
What you got behind you? What is that?
I'm connected to my roots. This is Africa. All this Africa. That's the mom and the daughter with the connection of the third eye.
Mm.
That's the strongest women in Africa. There. All of these masks have certain spiritual meanings.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, I'm listening to you. Y'all was scratching my chin. I just wanted to see. My main thing was when all this stuff happened in the media, I was wondering how you were doing. That's all.
Mm.
And how was that?
I'm unimpressed. I'm unimpressed by everything so far. That's why I've kind of fell back for a week, because I was like, wow, you know, just watching everybody twist what I've actually said, it's unattractive. And I'm learning in this moment how my responsibility for my generation moving forward. I don't have no PR. I don't have no manager. I don't have my assistant just died.
Whoa.
You know, everybody want to skip over that. I'm being so honest that the world can't handle it yet. None of y'all can handle it yet. So I'm not finna rush and be stuttering and not gonna speak in confidence and in truth and in vulnerability and authenticity. So if that's lacking from this wave, I gotta sit back, because that's not me.
I hope I didn't twist your words, but it's been sort of hard to understand. I mean, because you're almost like an anomaly. A lot of people didn't even know you existed.
That's what I'm saying. How the world go from not knowing who I am to knowing that I got mental health problems, to knowing that I got drug problems, and you know, all of these other people get a grain of truth and want to blend it into the rest of their BS. And that's the saddest part, is that I haven't seen one person tell the full truth yet. They want to tell what they think is true. But, you know, the lack of self-love.
Have you heard from your family?
What I just say? No. Because the very first words that I said was, I'm done. So if the world want to keep it up just because of who he has become to be, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Do you still want a relationship like with your From the, I know you say you done, and I get that.
If that's how I'm gonna be talked to, when now that I've gone through the whole tape again, I didn't cuss one time in the entire tape. That's gonna be the gag. I didn't cuss one time in the entire tape, so everybody's like, "Oh, what you do? What you do?" Obviously, you gotta wait to find out what the entire tape is, because this is the biggest picture right here. God still want me to see what's really going on with my family, because intentions and motives have obviously been twisted, and like they're not in alignment with God's love, with God's unconditional love. So if I have to sit back and analyze the actions of my own family, then that means I'm just looking for the best way to move past this, because none of y'all talk about my art. All y'all want to do is talk about me being on drugs and I got mental problems, and y'all better make sure y'all bag is right, because I don't call nobody for nothing. My phone ring. I don't call nobody for years. I went from 2015, 16 to 2019. I didn't even have a phone because y'all don't talk about nothing. For what? I was getting on Instagram on my iPad. Where my iPad at? I didn't even have a phone.
You didn't have a phone.
This is my iPad. I was getting on Instagram from that for 3 years, because none of y'all was talking about nothing. In 2018, I worked on the. I don't even think my daddy got as many views as that J-Lo video I worked on got. It got like 150 million something views. Like in 2018, I really fell back from promoting myself a lot, because I realized exactly what was going on, and I'm also aware, because of how I've grown up, that the higher you go, the more people lie and just talk mess, because they don't want to focus on your light. They want to try to poke at your negative.
Your relationship with your mom, are you close to
Ain't
your
no
mom?
relationship. Y'all, them rushing to the media was the worst thing they could have done.
I agree.
Especially if you're not ready to tell the full truth.
I agree with that.
I want to see these receipts for these 20 years of counseling. I can't count 10 sessions over the past 25 years. So I want to know who they got lined up to lie for them now. What counseling? I want to know how you go from we've been counseling for 20, 25 years to, me and Carrie Ann, we don't speak for a year or two sometimes. Did the counselor tell you that? Did the counselor say, yeah, come to counseling, but if you don't want to talk to your son for 2 years, and then the next time you speak to him, cuss him out and continue to blow him off. Just blow him off until what the Bible say? Do not provoke your children to wrath.
Well, Carry On. This is one of the reasons why I wanted you to talk, because what you're saying now, you bring in so much clarity, and your side has not been told at all.
Where is the love? Where the love at, Larry?
Look, I'm outside looking in, and my family got issues, and I know we all love
family got issues.
Yeah, but my family got some of the same issues. I was molested like you were, and had some other things that happen. But sometimes family just don't know how to communicate with each other. I believe the love is there. I just think there's just a problem with the communication.
There's a lack of communication, first off. So it can't be a problem if there's a lack. There can only be a problem if people are trying and showing willingness. I've been blown out for 14 years, and everybody's shocked that I'm done now. I feel like if I wouldn't have said that I was done, if the original post about me talking about my original post was, as far as my focus, I get online every day and I see people complain about nothing, and I'm like, bro, I don't even have no childhood photos of me. Like the stuff y'all be complaining about every day is like, that guy's trash. You know what I'm saying? That was my original post, and then I get everywhere. I go everywhere on my phone, and people talk about, that allegation still might not be true, and I'm like, bro, about childhood pictures. Even my little sister, she can just sit down. She can't show one picture past 2006. 2006? 2006.
So it's been 14 years you've been out of the house?
I have not spent the night in a house with that family since I graduated high school.
Whoa.
So the rush to the media to not tell the truth, it's mind-blowing me. It's made me change how I move, how I think. I'm like, yo, they not ready to face the reality of this situation. I'm grown. I got my own company. I'm filed in the state of California. My money, my dime. I've sacrificed everything to be independent. All of y'all ready to go hop back on my daddy wagon if y'all was in my position. Oh, just do this, just do this. What, for more money? If you're not being treated right, that show a lot about y'all character. If y'all would have run back to somebody who ain't ready to treat you right, that show y'all lack of self-love. I love myself to grow and heal properly. How many wounds y'all still scratching at spiritually?
I get it. Is there anything that, aside from what's been said, because I don't want you haven't came in the media to talk about what we now speculating. Somebody put that out there. So I ain't gonna ask you about that unless you want to talk about
it. It's, it's gonna be some restraining orders getting served. That's all I gotta say, because the lies is through the roof and people don't know nothing. They don't know business. People can say what they want. Y'all don't know how many Airbnbs I own, co-own. Y'all don't know how many business partners, clients I have. Okay. I'm completely independent.
Okay.
I don't ask nobody for nothing.
So you and CJ definitely are not friends.
I don't know him.
Oh.
I don't know him.
Hmm.
He's not allowed to be anywhere where I am. Where I be at in LA, like, he's banned. And that came from his actions without me. Mm. So if I'm hosting multiple Airbnbs and outside of, me being a young entrepreneur, millennial businessman, I have multiple sources of income. I make money off my art. I make money off my mind. I make money off just being myself. Music, fashion, and film, that's been my whole life since I was born. All I've seen is music. All I've seen is fashion. All I've seen is film. So I'm grateful for my life, even through its hardships, even through the unnecessary, even through the neglect, even through the just putting me off and pretending like you want to go to counseling, but you're not ready to go to counseling because are you ready to hear my truth in front of that counselor?
Have you heard from any, you say you haven't heard from any of your family members, but being that you've been on your own for so long, and I know you made friends in the industry as Kirk Franklin's son, have any of those people reached out to you?
Don't nobody know who I am, and I don't tell nobody who I am. They find out by being nosy. They not worried about their own business. They just running from their own self, maliciously, manipulatively getting involved in other people's lives.